What's good, beautiful people? It's your boy Mano. Welcome back again to the channel. Today we're getting into Show Them Camp, and I'm here with my very good friend Tomi.
How's it going, guys?
And we're about to record a reaction to this new PALMWINE Express. How have you been feeling the PALMWINE series so far?
Best group alive.
Best group alive?
Nice, but I think there's stuff.
Best rap group in Nigeria.
Yeah, sure. And it's I don't know many rap groups like them where they're always just putting out interesting things, experimenting, and they got a huge like their Afro flair is they're just doing new things. I really like it. I really like it.
I really like how they came up with do you know the song Feel Alright? Featuring BUJU? Or like back in the day, I feel like that song sparked all this PALMWINE series, and then they found they found a niche with that sound, and they have a producer that they work with consistently.
Yeah.
His name is, I forget his name.
I'm the worst person to ask.
But yeah, like
like
classic. Yeah, that's his tag. I'm blanking on his name. Well, I'm sure when I'm editing this, I'll find it out and put it in his name.
So why did we call this project first of all PALMWINE Music? Let's start with that.
To be honest with you, it's vibes, man. Like, you know, every time, like, one guy brought PALMWINE to the studio once. We were very lively in that studio session, and the truth is that we touched on something. We feel alright. You know, we touched on something, and a lot of people who really like our music keep saying to us, like, you know,
that was one of the best.
Yeah, that's one of their favorite. That's one of my favorite records that we've ever done. As well. Just because of the feel-good element to it. It's also fun to perform because, you know, whenever we perform, it's like with our brothers, we pull, we budge, with guys that we vibe with. So we thought, like, let's create something that gives us that experience again. But more than just one track, let's create something where every time we perform, it will be a jam. It will be a jam session with Tomi, with Odusi, with Budge, with Fumbi, with guys that we naturally vibe with.
Anyway, this is PALMWINE Express. They just came off of an album this year called Amaarae Times for Clone Wars Part 4. Alright, so let's get into the first track, the intro featuring Nsikak. Oh, the high life. Hey, let's go. Ooh! This is tight.
PALMWINE Express flight A1 SDC to Lagos.
I can see the picture too.
Okay.
The album cover.
Yeah, I want to talk about the album cover.
Want to talk about the album cover real quick?
So, the album cover, when I saw it, the first thing that came to my mind is like I thought of all these like black paintings, like African American black paintings. In like the 40s, where like all the black people are dancing to jazz in one room, and that's what I thought about with this. I was like, I rate the illustration. I rate that.
Yeah, and it's meant to be like a journey. Yeah. Let's get to the next one. It's called Tales by Moonlight, featuring Tems. Do you watch that show as a kid in Nigeria?
We hide in the coast, it's on a design. They look you up like, they say we shine. It's Tales by Moonlight. Man, it's Tales by Moonlight.
Where does Tems come in for the hook? Oh man. It switched up so quick. Ghost.
Yo, we're only halfway?
That Ghost.
Second had the Mary J, so we rolled one up. That's like numerology code for the 411. Then back into the
this guy's Nigerian with a cross.
High key, I'm feeling like I need to hear this in headphones.
Cause it's just the soundscape?
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to like, especially when it comes to Ghost rapping. Yeah. He has this bass tone that is like I can't really hear it well on speakers. I have to like be in there to like deep it. Deep it. Yo, deep it.
Takeaways from that one.
Honestly, it didn't seem to like captivate me from like the high life perspective. But Tems' vocals, man.
I know.
Sick.
Yeah, I
think that was a highlight for me. I didn't really get too much of text like repetition of the hook. Tales by Moonlight. I felt it kind of like boring and like.
I still feel like this is an intro track. Tems' vocals was sick, but it still feels like I'm just entering the journey. So I'm not judging.
So you can't judge
still
right
fresh.
now.
I'm still like, okay, let's go. Like,
exactly.
Next song, please.
I really need headphones for Ghost. It's crazy. Like, all right, next track, Alariwo. This one's featuring nobody, which is like odd. You remember Alariwo of Africa?
No.
Shit, like they call me. Told them if it's money to involve me. Fresh PALMWINE in the morning. Bad girl pull up in the foreign. said she wanna show them how she ballin'. Girl, like that you bad, how you do that? So you bust my head when you move that. Squad of bad babes, how your crew that. Boys on the party.
I'm trying to catch the beat.
For my city, and they know me.
Bang, bang. Hard work, repetition, and a mission. Built a team, put our hearts in this music, and we never skip the beat. With the bridges, they make goals out of dreams. Once you understand the difference, you be in another league. And the flows on tap. 2 albums in 4 months, my dogs don't slack.
Yo! So albums. A friend of mine was asking me on Twitter before I listened to the album. It was like, he said, oh, 2 albums in 4 months.
Yeah, because they just put out the other one.
Yeah, and like, and they've been working. They've been busy. They've been busy. Right now, this song is sounding like a raw hip hop song. Like, I don't see any blend with high life here. So it's like, I don't know if it fits in the Show Them. It fits in the PALMWINE music series.
So,
do you know what I mean? It's like this belongs on Clone Wars. Trust me.
I see what you're saying.
Trust me. This belongs on Clone Wars. It's kind of out of place. It's surprising too because they have no feature on it, and almost every PALMWINE record has a nice blended feature that brings the high life portion of it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I'll show them. Back scared me, like.
I disagree with this part.
Why?
I think someone's trying to make their beat more important than it is. That's what it makes me feel like. Let's talk about like what are your expectations coming in? I think you're really expecting
like strong Afro high life, like bring the hip hop, like
that's what the Express is about.
Yeah,
I get you.
Well, that's what the series has been
about. Yeah.
And even in the description, it says a fresh chapter in the duo's hip hop and high life based series. So it's a series.
Yeah,
they have the Clone Wars series, but this one does not belong in the series. I don't think. It does not.
That's a hot take.
Like it definitely does not. I don't think it's a hot. Like it stands out like a sore thumb.
How many tracks we got on this?
It's 12 tracks, which is like.
It's perfect.
Perfect, man.
They could have
but this one is standing out too much. Okay. This PALMWINE series has been a great thing for their career.
Yeah, because it's a unique blend.
It's a way for them to at least like they've not come across as the guys that want to tap into the mainstream, but coming up from a high life perspective, it's like it's a nice subtle way to almost creep into that mainstream level, but not seeming like you're trying to get there. Like naturally, he just blended into that mainstream, and they got more female fans that don't really mess with hip hop. People that don't really mess with hip hop as heavy. Like they were able to like, all right, I'm gonna listen to them because I can hear Burna Boy there, I can hear BUJU there, I can hear Fumbi. Like those names, like obviously was bringing new fans for them, and it was a great thing to do for their career. But right now, it's like this was not it. Like this was not that song for this mixtape or for this album rather. And it just sticks out, and it doesn't make it cohesive at all.
No, so far track 3 we haven't found any cohesion. I see this. The bangers are towards the.
I know the bangers are towards the. I know the bangers are coming.
No, the bangers are coming.
They're coming. All right, let's get to the next one. Good time. Fumbi and Somebody. Insane. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna lie. Right away, that guitar distortion. Let's go. Sounds like something dope.
Yes, give me some finger snapping music, you know? Come on. The string is running on the song. Hey! Let's go. Come on.
I got some money to blow.
Hey.
You know, kicking the door. Must be some jazz in that name. Cause man, feelings are broke.
Are you catching this flow, man? Alright, okay, this is a download.
Light is up for the hottest in the room.
Okay, I really like this.
Yo, it's such a cheat putting Fumbi and Somebody on the same track. That's such a cheat, man. Obviously, we're gonna get the smoothest of hooks, man. That's so sick.
I really liked it.
Sure. It captures the essence of like PALMWINE music. But anyways, next track. This is Wani. This is a kid that was on was a song with Odyssey.
Cool Margarita.
Yeah. It is this guy from that. Let's not derail too much. Alright, so this is a song with Wani called In Case.
Expectation set.
Okay.
Okay, I like this blend. With the
Ghost Yo, Ghost is like having fun with this beat.
This is sick, right?
This is hard, man. This is hard.
Ladies Island, I'm just trying to put my city on. OG cruise around town with some BD on. Real loud, man. It's like I got my.
I think this beat's mad.
Chasing billions, man. That's what my whole committee on. So let's leave it at that. Show them, put my whole team on the map.
Hey.
I always been the leader of the pack. Young company, mama got to leave from the back.
How'd you feel about that one?
I think it was good.
Yeah, I think it was alright.
It was a good. I messed with the beat. It was nice. It felt like PALMWINE Express. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
PALMWINE music. Yeah, it was an alright song. I don't think it's like overwhelmingly like good. Like, I think the next track is gonna be a madness because you can have a PALMWINE music series without BUJU. You need BUJU, you need Tomi Thomas. There's certain set of names that you always need on a PALMWINE series, man. Alright, so this next one is called Different Case. No, the first one was In Case. No, that was not Different Case.
Yeah, I didn't even book that.
Yeah.
So let's get started. Why are we so heartless? Finding love in Lagos often seems like it's the hardest. Either you're the hunter or you choose to be the target. So me, I stay grinding and keep pushing on regardless.
Tell 'em.
Cause there's so many, I'm older on wise, and I've been through the fire. Dated all the star signs, man, on juicy good ties. So pick a side, put your feelings aside so we can.
Mommy, I'm sorry, but I don't know if I'm gonna marry you.
Hey.
See, you got career, so fine, but after today, I know they want to.
I know you feel a strong vibe, chilling here on cloud 9, but you know the bottom line. I got a flight to catch, so we here on borrowed time. Hope whatever makes you tick moves counterclockwise.
Do you know what I'm getting from this song? It's like they're all three of them are in the point in their life where everyone's expecting them to get married.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
feel that. I'm not gonna lie, I mess with this song lyrically.
Yeah, it's like
I think the lyrics are speaking to my heart.
yeah. You too? Okay. Not me. Just so you know. Not me, Shot. That's all.
Do you want to expatiate?
No, we'll move on. That was definitely a vibe.
I like this one. I really like this one.
Next one we have BUJU. I'm so excited for this guy to be on this record because he fits into that PALMWINE music like essence, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one. It's called Do Me Nice. So there's a star next to it, so.
It sounds like I'm just That's it. It's very authentic.
Madness.
Yo, what? Yo, you can just say, yo, man, like this guy. Yo, that was like
Mike, those guys just slow down.
They call me PALMWINE Papi.
Did you get this from here?
No, I didn't get this from here. Yo. They call me PALMWINE. Yo, that's.
Yo, so
I just forfeit the name now. Tech has claimed it. Tech has claimed it. Tech has claimed the name PALMWINE Papi. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like he has claimed it, and that's the end. I have to change my name on Twitter now.
everywhere,
man.
They call me PALMWINE Papi when I touch the mic. Those guys just slow down, but I'm not the type. I just focus on the mission and ignore the hype. Babes trying to tap current cause I got the light.
Okay, I see why this is tough.
Yeah.
This is tough. This is like a banger.
This is definitely a banger.
When I've been on a bender,
Say the comic strip, but I can be your avenger. No red flag, just the boss and all the splendor. With some nasty thoughts trying to get to your December.
Alright. It's too wavy, man. It's too wavy, man. I'm so excited for BUJU. BUJU is messing things around. It's shaking up the industry, man. That's so sick.
That was a top 3 beat.
Oh man, definitely.
Like, yo, if you take out the verses, I think that song still stays.
Even the verses too, like they did do the due diligence and like mess with the beat, and their flows are so like they didn't have to say the most like substantial bar or like exactly. It's just the groove and the atmosphere that they create with the voices, man.
PALMWINE.
Next track, we're going to Cool Me Down featuring Fasina. Is another artist that definitely needs more recognition out there.
Shaking around the world and she met nobody like me.
This is you.
Just her taste. Slow wind down, waist for me. Slow wind down, waist for me. Cool me down, and just show me the waistline. Anywhere you go, I'ma run to the waistline.
Yeah, she said cool me down. She was trying to hide that back, but come on, you can't fool me now. When you move it around, come on, don't they lose it now. She they vibe with the music now. It's like old school shit.
I like that lazy feel.
Julie now, maybe she be my Julie now.
Yeah, Fasina definitely like brought his element. Like this is definitely his.
This is sick, man.
That's sick. Next one is a anticipated one.
That's a spooning song.
I think they all are. Next song, True Story, featuring the hottest artist out of Africa right now.
The hottest artist out of Africa.
Grammy nominated.
If they say this be music, it be real movie. Over everything discretion, it be blue movie.
True story, Chappie never been through gaze. Stand behind these bars like that nigga Luke Cage. Goes like the Revenant, but made it through flames on my Grizzly. Lagos City,
It's a trap behind bars like a nigga Luke Cage. Did you get that?
I didn't even book that, but yeah, that's sick.
Out of nothing, a magician. Tap my wrist, shoot my shot. Damon Lillard, 9 to 5, in my grind. I'm a villain. Money bags, body bags. Niggas on some dumb shit, talking cavalier, bragging about how they run shit. I'm like, where? Could have rented some, but help build up. They did a 3P in the league. Go on, check it. I'd won every PCs in the least. For the record, I found
this is the best verse.
Streams. More blessings, cause they say the dream's free, but the hustle so
If
separate.
they say this be music, it be real movie. With that plan, stay higher than
Yo, he ate this verse,
My
man.
future is shifting now. Focus, I'm no longer drifting now. Vision 2020 on my crystal now. Power change hands, feel it slipping now. For my country, he was A-list. Now he's sipping palm wine on the spaceship.
Somebody should have seen something.
No.
Burna Boy, his record label,
Yeah.
it's called Spaceship. And he had an album called On a Spaceship. Sipping palm wine on a spaceship.
Ha 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 ha. It's good.
It's so brilliant though!
A collaboration with Show Them Camp and Burna. This is good. This is really good.
Yeah,
In my view at least.
But the palm wine music too though, that collaboration,
it was good.
heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
I don't know. I'm liking this one better.
Yeah, have you heard the palm wine too?
Yeah, I have. But this is much better in my view.
Trust me, I'm sorry guys.
Okay, compare. Let's compare.
You wanna play the other one?
Yeah.
This one's called Legend. Come on.
I'm not saying it's not good.
Are you mad?
I forget.
My guy. No, Legend is a. No. Not to take anything away from True Story, but
Yeah, True
Legend. Don't mess with that, man. One of Burna Boy's best features, honestly. Like,
You're one of Burna Boy's strongest features on the
definitely. Definitely.
That's a bold
Definitely, man. Like, this is top 10 Burna Boy features. Top in his entire career. Legend. Anyways, let's go to the next one. It's called Flex on You, featuring Moelogo.
I like girls when you're the DEM on you. I like your time, let me flex on you. Other girls got nothing on you. Let's go to France, make I say bonjour. Good time,
The way they do me, say I love truly. Like moving faster, more try not to lose me. Not be square, but we like brothers in this movie. To the end credits, we'll be acting unruly. She said Tech and Ghost Home, I don't understand. The best duo since Don Jazzy and the band.
Tokyo shit, my guy.
Just see what you
Best duo since Don Jazzy and the band. Come on.
don't be shy. Take a look, let's have a good time.
I like girls who fall small, not too much. Easy on the eyes, but more so on the medulla. Who can appreciate a dope bar like a brewer, so has great taste in music and a healthy sense of humor.
Like this guy, Ghost has a beautiful way of always describing his ideal woman. It's always like she's gotta have
What's
like
like
the eye. Like doesn't have to have like a stallion knees or nothing. Like
yeah, I relate the most. I relate the most.
Ghost, right?
Have a good time. You know you like it, don't be shy. Take a look, let's have a good time. Away.
It's a sweet tempo, man.
Yo, is it me or do you feel like the formula is getting a little repetitive?
No, it is.
But
it is very formulaic.
Yeah, but I like
part of the series.
It is. It's fun, but I get to hear different things in the same places.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like,
Like you want to switching up.
yeah.
I think they've earned the right to
do that.
Like with the series, they've done it in such a way that it's become a theme. Next one, Vibrations featuring
Tomi
Thomas. I have an issue with this song.
Okay, you haven't heard it.
I haven't heard it. No.
Wait,
you know why?
what?
You know, I'll tell you why.
Why?
I don't need to hear it.
Okay.
I'll tell you why I have an issue.
Because you don't like vibes?
No, Remy Baggins.
Okay.
Another artist.
Yeah.
Has a song with Tomi Thomas.
With the same name.
With the same title.
Huh.
Which is like, why?
My guy, just play the song.
I know, but
I beg you.
Vibrations.
I beg you.
Tomi Thomas, Vibrations.
set up it up, wait for you so we can meet up. Without you, cold. We lay back, roll one, listen to some Nipsey. Trusting the vibrations on my shit can happen quickly. We look amazing.
So descriptive.
That's like part of their flow. They're always very like,
Descriptive, right?
when they rap, they're descriptive rappers.
They paint a picture.
Yeah. Yo, this wasn't very PALMWINE. I like anything they put out because they always have great production. Yeah. But this wasn't very PALMWINE. This was just very like
It was
like a tropical house.
I think it is PALMWINE.
With a little bit of R&B.
because this is that kind of PALMWINE that taps into that or like intimate like kind of record. So this song is meant to be more sexual, more meant to be like that kind of.
I think it was a great record, but I think it wasn't. It's a PALMWINE energy, but it's not the PALMWINE sound.
Last track, Too Bad, featuring Amaarae and Tems again. Amaarae is one of those artists from Ghana that low-key she went to the same high school.
You guys were in the same
in Ghana.
Low key or high key, so she wasn't there.
Yeah, high key. I'm just like keeping it low.
Keep it up. You're saying to the.
Anyways, Amaarae is a very dynamic, exciting artist from Ghana that has been featuring so many artists like Odyssey.
What's her sound?
She's very
taken it. I've seen her name before.
Yeah, so she's very like her sound is very abstract. That's the right term for it. Abstract in the sense that, but on your first you're like, wait, what is that? Like, why are you putting me into an uncomfortable position in terms of like where your vocal range is, and then you just ease into it, and it's like, oh, I mentioned this. It's like you always take your time. So she's definitely an exciting vocalist to listen to. I'm trying to see how she's gonna work with Tems. That would be mad. So let's get to it.
Classic.
What's the matter? Oh, you make my head get scattered.
I love it.
Are you wrong, good? Are you too bad? You too bad, too bad.
Yo, this is ASMR.
I know.
You in my life is a testimony.
Yo, she stands out on every album, man. It's crazy.
My mind drifts to many places when I start to recollect how we met. Smoke a lot, so sometimes I do forget. I reconnect, then we flow. Pluck a dream from the sky, watch it grow. What she sent to help me navigate the road.
Too fine for your own good, are you too bad? You too bad, too bad.
That's an ASMR.
Too bad.
got this bad piece puzzle in my mind like a jigsaw. Hit me from the blind side. Now I'm
I like what they did there.
Where you at? Know you saw my missed calls. I was told you can't disguise it. It's in the eyes. Queen shit, you epitomize. Girl, you too
I know it must be hard, just trying to be mine. You got me come out live. It's saying I'm
For you, oh, you too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad.
Nice.
That's good.
Nice.
I really like this Amaarae person.
Yo,
She sounds
unique.
like a lot of other artists I listen to, but in this context, I feel like I get like, in terms of experimentation, I get like Lady Donnelly vibes, but I also get.
She has a song with it done.
Oh, she does? I see they'll mess with together really nicely.
Like overall, like compared to the other.
I think it's exciting. I'm excited to listen to it more. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like,
I definitely would love to grow with
but
this
it's
one.
not like blowing my mind right now.
Compared to the other two.
Yeah.
No, obviously it's not like. And when you have such a good
High
series,
expectations,
the expectations are like
Way
whoa.
too high, yeah.
But I was excited for many of the new features they had on, like BUJU, like fashion. I think they had Fasina before. Like Amaarae, they've not had Amaarae before, so that was like.
I want to see more stuff with Amaarae.
Yeah, man, she has a beautiful career ahead of her, man. It's gonna be sick. Another artist that was introduced here was Tems. I think Tems has been on the previous one. I'm not too sure. Tems is one of those fast rising like superstars, man. You should listen to a song called "Try Me," man. So try show about. Yeah, like overall, it's not like this is the first listen, so obviously songs are gonna age different. Right now, my favorites are looking like "Do Me Nice," BUJU, absolute favorite right now.
Too Bad is my favorite.
Too Bad. All right, I rate it.
And then Different Case.
Different Case. So
Different Case and Too Bad. I think lyrically I mess with those two songs, and also lyrically I mess with Different Case. And Too Bad, I'm feeling the vocals and like the energy on that song. Not saying everything else is a bad song. I'm just saying what hit me personally, like resonated more was those two. Yeah.
And like the verses on True Story with Burna were hard.
Yeah, that's still a good song. Yeah.
Hard.
I mean, you make a good point. This is not the best Burna Boy collab.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at first I was like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah.
But then I listened, then you play the other, I was like, okay, never mind. How would you rate this whole album? Like, what isn't
right? Like, obviously, it's not like it's not the best out of the series, just from like comparative level. And I think every other part of the series has been over a 7.
Yeah.
For me, and right now this sounds like a 7 for now. It's not in any way like terrible. Like just songs like Alariwo being out of place, being like a sore thumb, sticking out like a sore thumb on this album. It was definitely not a good idea to throw that song in. But I get the sentiment that they were trying to flex. Oh yeah, we've been working, we've been having so much music coming out. We needed to hear that, yeah, but not delivered in that like hip hop, like hardcore hip hop kind of way. I feel like it doesn't serve the hip hop high life blend theme that you guys are going with already. Coming here, we have an expectation. Everyone has an expectation. This is the 3rd installment into that series, so obviously we're coming there with our own PALMWINE music bias already. So it's like we are trying to deliver. We're trying to hear that same
thing again.
That same theme, at least tap into that same energy. But Alariwo didn't do that. It was very out of place, and it took so much away from it because it was the first 3 tracks too, and it's like, I don't know if I want to hear this. At least maybe hide it in somewhere at the bottom of the
first 3 tracks,
or like an outro maybe. Just put it away out of not tuck it in the middle. Do you know what I mean? All right, what would you rate this one first? Like,
I mean, this is your channel, so
I mean, to give you a
I'm gonna leave the ratings to you.
No, have someone else here with me. So
I think right now your 7 is a good rating, but it's hard to rate something on the first listen. It just feels slightly unfair, you know.
It is.
I'm gonna stick to your 7, but it's not a hard rating yet. It's like after a proper review.
It's never a hard rating when it's the first listen.
This versus all the other show them camps.
Yeah, how would you?
Me, I would do. Just because number 2 is still fresh on my mind.
Yeah.
I fell in love with Shoulda Kappa number 1. That was my first record from them.
Yeah.
Someone said, I was like, what is this? Yeah. I was like, who are these people making new sounds? And so I fell in love. But I would still say it's 2, 1, and 3.
Exactly. Exactly how I ranked them. Because I feel like when it was 1, it was like, okay.
When it was 1, it was the only one.
And it was like, yo, I'm excited for the next one. Next one came and blew our mind.
Yeah.
But the third one is like, alright. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I don't know if you guys have heard the album yet before watching this. Let me know if you guys rate it. How would you rank it with the series? I would love to know how you guys did. Right now we both see it as 2, 1, and 3. So let's get a bit of your opinion on that one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been your boy Emmanuel, and this has been
Shaitan.
Alright, thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Signing out. Peace.